I don't know what I was expecting, but it feels like it's in better shape than I expected. The road is still relatively here. The stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a long time. It's a chilling sight. Travelling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital, and yet I fled for my life. The nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains crescent the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. I know I'll see it someday.
no.
I know I'll see it someday. It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and yet only a blink of the eye in the same time. Afterwards, I was shuffled between various relatives. Nothing more than a mouth to feed, fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except I discovered a letter.
Take this.
It's an invitation to smash. There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. Found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm gonna go over it there and do that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be nervous.
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. I do want to do a playthrough of this at some point, where you just are a complete asshole. It's a good thing I found this. Seems I do have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. The royal capital?
what?
It made it all the way to the capital,
Yeah.
but it didn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a monstrous, rampaging human. Let's not let anger win.
Sorry.
When I think back to that day, my father names me the sole heir of the inheritance. He even addresses my letter to my beloved son Leon. I feel only shame at such ediments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our home rebuilt,
I'll definitely.
I'll do whatever they want me to do, to be a noble of performance, prominence, or otherwise. Whatever. If I can make the people speak the name of House Haliatus with reverence, and once it lives on in the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come where I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. Nod. I wonder with these if there's like a second bond ranking thing. I don't know. I don't mind. I'm liking the story. But first things first, I'm sure he trusted the inheritance with someone in the capital, but I have no clue who it might be. Tell me about your father.
Say,
What was your father like?
that's...
He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny, but despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grandchild was able to source fresh fish from Briarhaven, but in Halea, there were rare feast.
Aha!
Maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps I remember him. It's going to be what's-his-face that has the inheritance and spent it all like a prick. The guy from that... The one guy we've already met, even. That might be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to the Grand Trad, would you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
Ooh. I was going to do it anyways, but to get tolerance.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today's space besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you, Gwyn. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Hey, we can get the ninja now. Assassin, whatever.
What now?
Yep.
What now? I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Shadow who robs the wicked of Destiny, exposing falsehoods to light of day. Yep.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
He looks so chill doing this. Everyone else is like, oh, he's just like, This is a bad time to try and like pour a drink for myself. Tempers anxiety into greater strength still, if thou art prepared to embrace lawlessness and chivalry in equal margin, I shall stand upon thee, the soul of the thief. The principle, the assassin. A life in shadow inevitably leads here. I will struggle onwards for the sake of the world, where all may live in peace.
I have retained my edge.
Yes, please. This is the ninja. Deals medical to all enemies. All enemies with elements are hit as though they're weak to the skill. See, that's kind of interesting. Steel again. I'm glad we get steel. With all these, it means we don't have to inherit it. Inflict rage. Deal have his decreases. When attacked, halved enemies' attacks hit rate. Ice Age. We also need something else as well. Did we... Oh, here we go. We need Wizard for her. Which makes sense. Or, for this, I should say. Was there something else we needed? Yeah, we don't know what we need here. Oh well, it's coming along nicely.
What do you want to do?
Why?
So,
Lovely.
who? Oh,
Talking nonsense, you are.
there's no debate. There's no debate. There's no. Oh, it's sales day.
This is on sale, right?
Completely forgot. Didn't mean to.
All right then. Where to?
I want to go. Actually, let's go here. Yeah, because we should be able to see what the new items are.
Unstinking. Stop that at once. Unstinking. Oh, thank you.
Now what
I mean-
am I to do?
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, there are places I'd like to go.
Sorry.
We'll be back.
Hey,
I've got quite the deal.
Ah. Let's just appraise these quickly. Agility wave. That's crazy how close I am to him. I really would like to see, like, I can already guess what these are. Attack up, defense up, agility up. Actually stuff that I'm really considering getting. I just really would like to know how much they cost MP wise. And admittedly, that's probably why I'm not going to bother.
That's the way.
Louise is keen, won't it?
I love it.
You didn't happen to have the butterflies, did you? No.
Bye-bye now.
say.
Hello.
There's a special running.
What examinations?
Fuck you wound.
Whoa!
I'll buy blue cheese, sure.
Thanks. Whoa! Whoa!
Ridiculous.
Okay, so there's a limit on blue cheese, meaning we should try and get it as many times as we can. Oh, we have plenty of that.
Dear me. Can we talk?
Sure.
Thank you kindly.
What is it?
Why not?
My money's on Santa Fe's lunches.
All right then.
Let's go.
Sorry. I just wanted this location.
Now what am I to do? Now what am I to do?
Why, it's lovely out.
I don't know if there'll be anything new here, but I want to check it out quickly.
Say there.
Oh, prevent sleep. I like it, but I feel like there are other things that are better. And right now, I kind of want to not. I'm trying not to waste money.
Where to?
Let's go.
Okay, so the smart thing
You have my thanks.
would be to improve our courage. I mean, tolerance would be important. Wisdom might be another thing to actually work on.
Pardon?
But I'm going to do courage first, just because I feel like we're
Well met,
close. I just want to see. You know that platform over there? Yes, mate. It's a mirror that shows you what you're made of. Times like these, you need courage when it counts. Only thing for you to do is jump headlong into the canyon with a rope, of course.
Worth a try, yeah?
Very much, but you've had some courage, though I suppose there's no harm in trying. Take the plunge. You must first believe in yourself. You will return a braver man indeed. Sure.
Good, good.
Bungee jumping?
Hey.
This also just seems like bad, depending on how the rope is. But I suppose you can't turn back at this point. Good luck, I mean it. Alright, looks like everything's set. Well then, get ready. The die has been cast, my face is set. Ow. And I've just been ripped in two. He dove off with his back to the ground. Oh, but he's fallen surprisingly gracefully. Oh, impressive. I enjoyed watching that. So I wanted to give you something to make your day. Go on, take it. Oh.
All right.
Oh, what a tease. Discuss the test of courage and we made our way back to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
A road that was blocked by the landslide should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We'll set off for Vilehaven as soon as it reopens. We required the head we sought, but if we're truly to get in Luis's good grace, we should endeavour to stand out further from the other candidates. We're just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve the reputation by helping out the people of town. I mean, 64 I am right now. It's pretty good. 64.
Sorry.
Oh, I need to do the quest. I see.
Why?
Didn't. Isn't that in Brighthaven?
Now,
Oh no, it was the Grand Cathedral. Can we just go and do that? Oh, and there's also Maria.
all right then. Where to?
Let's go.
I mean, we could do both.
Come to think of it.
love it.
Say.
Right, if I was a fish, where would I be?
Say.
And what do you want?
What do you want? You're not one of my clients, and I only do business with via referral.
Whoa.
He doesn't strike me as a fishmonger, so probably looking for someone else.
My money's on Samaya.
Oh, the cheese guy's gone.
Good goal.
With this foolish nonsense, this tournament for the throne is just to bolster his position. And you participate as well. You better quit while you still can. You just end up suffering in the end. No, I shouldn't respect. I should respect you more or less to make an effort in this damnable world. I apologize for my outburst. Take this. Oh, thank you. I like you.
Now what am I to do?
What is it?
Young man.
The army's elite all stuck in total ballyhoo and bogged right off to Vilehaven. Soldiers who are left behind like me, all are left to clean up the Grand Cathedral. What are we supposed to do for him?
Is the king gone forever?
The king died, didn't he? But there's a face flying in the sky, so it doesn't mean he came back to life. He's not alive. Then what is that face? Please tell me. If you don't know, don't make stuff up. You're stupid.
Welcome.
Stinking.
Closure, oh closure.
I should never have aimed to become a soldier. I've regretted it 3,000 times in the very last few days. We gotta clean up the aftermath of the cathedral. Unsurprisingly, it's nothing more than a pile of dead bodies. See, my gut feeling is this is the guy we need, but we get the referral from
And
the place.
what do you want?
Whoa.
Oh, excuse me.
It's quite far. I see.
Say, do you know any shops that carry fish? Where we have fishy questions. Questions about fish. When they catch good, but the shop to my left usually has some, in fact. I'll buy one as thanks, but okay.
And what do you...
Whoa.
My money's on Santa Fe.
Hiya. Welcome.
So hey,
Do you happen to know anyone here that sells fish? We have questions about fish. In the command card would be in the market. I sell a fillet once for a while, but not my expertise. Once again, I feel bad not picking something up.
Oh there.
can we talk?
Thanks.
Hey,
We're looking for a fishmonger here in the Grand Trad. Kind of premium Grand Trad, but if they're around, they're here in the market, maybe take another...
My money's on Santa Fe.
And what do you...
whoa.
Welcome.
Ah! Fresh fish, get your fish, you got your bargains. There we go. That reminds me, I had a business with a fishmonger, I should talk to him.
What in tarnation's going Welcome.
If it's swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here. It's all fresh as the ocean breeze. It's also frequent the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would it can't really do his own shopping. Count of Halia. And just how do you know such a great man? Acquaintance with the sun? Really now? I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder, and Khmer nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. Do you have something of his? What are you playing at? This is some man of con I'll make it no far wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once, with some pain in the ass noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stepped up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, noble buying things for himself. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet the merchant in front of the Megath Grand Cathedral. Odd that he brought the fish first, eh?
What in tarnation?
There we go.
Now what am I to do?
Now I can talk to you.
And
What do you want? You know, one of my clients, and I only do business via referrals. Shows. Oh, excuse me. Just. His father went to meet a merchant in front of the Grand Cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish.
Indeed, I was acquainted with the late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count is a truly honourable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. Did his fish stink?
And what do you want?
Seeing you fidget like that, I can tell you're just another swindler trying to find an angle that will lead to the Count. Oh! So he does know. Okay, so we need more... Oh, she's cool. I don't know if I like all that top or not. Or dress, I guess.
What now?
So we need more imagination. We need a lot of things now.
Now what am I to do? Aha.
The exhibition.
Oh.
The exhibition of the brain.
What is it?
Meow. Surely we would get a lot more ranking as well if we did sweet skills like grind and whatnot. Really show things off.
King. Stop that at once. Unstinking.
Stupid kid.
Right.
What's this, you know?
Why don't I just sod off? Aha.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. Of course, we could raise our stats, but as I said, focus on bonds we can do first, and we'll see what walls we hit with stats as we go. Oh,
All right then, let's go.
sorry, Maria. One moment. I guess it's not here yet, because we haven't got it, damn it. Oh well. Next one isn't going to be anything too exciting, but something we need. And it's a stat we can level up. Oh, hi, mister. I talked to Miss Fabier. And I want to talk to Papa too. I want to ask you something too. Actually, never mind, it's nothing. Tell me what's in your mind. I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabier, she said that Papa was always watching over people. So I thought, if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there. Not quite how it works, but if she wants to go. The guard at the entrance reluctantly let us in at Maria's pleading. Now, they haven't really done much here yet. I wonder if Papa heard me. Are you finished praying?
Hold on.
I told him that I'm sorry.
By
I told
the way,
Papa... I thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong. So I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabia said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things.
So,
I told her about Papa, how I felt lonely after I was... and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong about... I was wrong that whole time. Papa must be happy. I'm sure your Papa is very happy for you.
yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Mister,
I...
Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? I like how our exclamation point was so loud that even she heard it and reacted to it. Mr. Fabia told me his job was to make sure everyone was okay.
Papa.
I loved when Papa made sure I was okay when I cried. He'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
That's why...
So I won't be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too.
Oh,
I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? I can do other things.
In that case,
Instead of fighting, why don't you concentrate on making people feel happy?
huh?
That's really all I have to do.
Okay.
I'll do it then. First, I'm going to make sure that Miss Fabia is okay.
Oh,
I wonder what will make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabia wants? She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers, some snacks, and a new sign. She always says the sign got beat up by the weather. If I made it look pretty again, do you think it'll make her happy?
wow.
Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabia and me and you all smiling together. It's the whole family.
Yeah.
And you'll be there too, mister. Because this is my house. Home. You know, we'll always be a family, okay? Nod. Of course, mister. You're one of my treasures too. Nod. Yeah. Friendship.
Hmm.
Oh wait. Do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty pictures on it, or... I know an artist.
if so,
Let's ask Neris. He's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
That's the person who drew the pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Neris.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, come again, mister. I can't wait. Oh, his way. Hell yeah.
I'm just incredulous.
I feel like
It's
we're
time.
finally leaving this place tomorrow. I feel like we're doing a decent job of balancing things.
I'm out of ideas.
He's been kidnapped, but now it's over. We're about to talk to the usual shite. So glad. Dog. Alright, there was a draft. Traveller run away here to Murder. You see the abandoned tomb is near town. Got taken in by this runner. There was some special treasure there, but he found a monster instead of gold, nearly died. Unity 2. It's all stuff we've already sorted out. Yeah, I think we're just gonna talk to Hisme today.
Apologies.
I have no one else to rely on. We also need to save. Something I don't do nearly enough is that whole saving thing. So we are going to talk to Hisme, I believe, yeah. Oh, 46% complete on the collection. Fortune teller. Oh, right, yeah. There's so much. Anyways, so. It's you. Once we get more pressing goals out of the way, I wouldn't be sure what to do with myself. I'd be thinking of the Ingif village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long. Can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now.
Yes.
What did I say? Let's just go and see. I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Merita. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for juggling you all this way.
Tadari,
Tadari, it's me. Hisme, I've returned. And I have something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
just
Although I should warn you now, you'll not be, well... Although I should warn you now that you're not welcomed here. I feel some... You might feel some hostility in the air. Oh, for some reason I thought he was telling Tamdori, whatever. That, not me. I don't mind.
Got it.
That doesn't bother me.
thanks.
Thank you for bearing with me. Hisme, is that you? You're looking grey in the ears, my friend. As if the years were kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this? This is Gwyn, traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, is that why you came back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see the cemetery, trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy. Boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running in the wind with the wind in his face. Surely, I thought he'd like the hills. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know, the ceremony is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not concerned how they'll respond. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt the... that word, if not sympathy. Pure quote.
Please.
Alright, thank you.
Here.
I was used to train here when I was young. Look closely and you'll see the tree riddled with claw marks. I know because it's my claws on the left there that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'll get swarmed by bugs coming down on my head, and of course I'll go whining to Tadari about it. Adorable. So even you were cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. The boy isn't even born in the village. Do you hear? Not very welcoming. Sounds like you're not welcomed here.
Well,
Especially with exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let us withdraw without a fuss.
Heisman.
Explain the situation to the younger villagers. Seems like no one has any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed, thank you. Master Tandari. The urn of bones, it's gone. What? What's the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadori is just too afraid to refuse him, that's all.
Hey,
What's the meaning of this? This is the only welcome an outsider can expect. I'm sorry, Hizme, I cannot excuse the villagers' behaviour. The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still sheltering themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind, I became an outcast, maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me, you spoke in anger on my behalf, and in that is my soul salvation. I can feel Heisme's profound sorrow and strong trust. I do like how you don't always get the
thanks.
thing straight away. Sometimes it takes a bit. Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned? Doubtless that individual would only provoke further offence, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
Yeah, I have my serious apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It's my duty as chief? No. As the one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Very well. Hizme and I return to the city in silence. Jeez.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's messed up. I get not wanting them there, but... Well, I don't get it, but...
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents.